Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the D Time Love Show. And today I've got a very interesting video. I have another new release from AVI-8 Watches, who have been very busy of late in regards to new releases. If you missed out my last video, check out the review of the Bell X1 that got great feedback from the AVI-8 fanboys. Not everybody's cup of tea, but if you're an aviation geek, it did appeal to a lot of risks. I have to say, very cool piece, especially the packaging. I know it's not about the packaging, but AVI-8 did put a good package together in regards to that timepiece. But is this new release that they've sent into the channel any good? Is it as good? Let's check out, let's change perspective and have a little look at what comes with this piece. Very cool, standard AVI-8 packaging, nothing special, I have to say. But it does add to the overall experience of the timepiece. And it comes in at £254 sterling. So it's not a very expensive watch, it's very affordable. But this watch has a little bit more to it than meets the eye. Let's go through a little bit more of an insight in regards to this timepiece. Now, this is the AVI-8 Dambuster 80th anniversary, and it's in collaboration with the Royal British Legion, and it's got a Meca-Quartz. It's a limited edition. This is the Merlot red with black PVD version. So let's have a look what AVI-8 state. What is the overview in regards to this timepiece? Now, as I said, it's in collaboration with the Royal British Legion. This is a limited edition that carries a profound purpose. The design embraces a traditional poppy symbol prominently displayed at the 12 o'clock index and on the crown as a heartfelt homage to the bravery of the 617th Squadron as a reminder of their sacrifices. Now, what AVI-8 do, they've done a number of these collaborations. I think they've generated over like £50,000 over the last few years in terms of this collaboration with the Royal British Legion. And what they state that £17 will be donated via each sale of these timepieces, and there's 1,775 pieces made, so it's limited edition, but I think each edition has 617 editions made per colorway. Now let's look at the specification of this timepiece. Now look, I want to be really honest with you guys. I always get disappointed when I see a watch at this price point that doesn't have, as a minimal, a Seiko NH35 movement. But to be fair, they are donating to charity, and it is for a good cause. And some people will be absolutely fine with a Meca-Quartz. It's going to be very much more precise. And yeah, it's still good. It's a Meca-Quartz movement, but I normally expect that at chronograph level, not, you know, just you know, one-hander, if that makes sense. But that's fair enough. Maybe I'm being overly critical. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, guys, but be respectful. It is for a good cause, and I know you aviation fanboys, AVI-8 geeks, are gonna absolutely love it. You're hardcore followers, so I don't want to upset you guys too much. But its case material is stainless steel standard stuff, and with this black PVD, you know, sort of coating. It's got a case diameter of 43 millimeters. Now, the case thickness is 14 millimeters, and lug to lug it comes in at 51 millimeters. It's got a nice burgundy type red dial, very nice indeed. It's got index luminex applied index with Japanese anti-reflective coating, mineral lens, I have to say. pull-out crown. It's not a screw-down crown or anything like that. So I wouldn't say it's highly water-resistant or anything like that. This is not a dive watch. This is an aviation timepiece. And it's got a 22mm banner width and a genuine leather strap, which is very nice. And I like the poppy on the actual buckle there. But let's have a little think about what are my first impressions. Let's go into more detail in regards to what I actually feel about this watch. Let's change perspective and take a closer look at the watch on the wrist, and I'll give you my first impressions in regards to this timepiece. Now, I've just got an under 7-inch wrist, I have to say, and this watch comes in at 43mm in terms of case diameter, and it wears reasonably well. I do love the look of this leather strap, and I love that poppy on the buckle, paying homage and tribute to this good cause, Royal British Legion, and it is for a good cause. So guys, stay respectful. You know, this for a good cause, and every sale of these timepieces, £17 is donated to the Royal British Legion. But looking at the dial, I do love the poppy at 12 o'clock. I do love the poppy on the second hand. Look at that, guys, very nice indeed, I have to say. And looking at that 24-hour sub-dial, that gauge that looks like that comes out of the plane, it's very in fitting with what AVI-8 do. A lot of their timepieces are themed by the gauges of the planes of that generation. And if you look at the dial, it says 1943 to 2023. Nice touch indeed. It's a cool looking watch. I mean, look, if I'm being overly critical, guys, it is a Meca-Quartz, to my disappointment. And I think for this price point, if they just maybe up the price a little bit more to maybe £280 sterling, they could have fitted with a Seiko NH35, but you wouldn't have been able to get that 24-hour sub-dial. So I guess looking at everything, balanced outlook, I guess you're getting a little bit more with this Meca-Quartz in terms of complication as such, but it's fair enough. And yeah, it's nice. It's okay. Guys, leave your comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this timepiece. And I'll leave you some footage with the loom of the watch. Very cool indeed. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See you soon.